All right, we're live now.
Okay. Okay, so I was just gonna say, I was just finishing up. I'm like packaging a few orders I've got going out, and then I have our list of things that we're gonna chat about. But it kind of got blown away by a hurricane. So I've
Yep.
been getting some messages from Andrew today from Traditional Pocket Knife, C. Reisner. And anyhow, I guess they're getting hit by a hurricane pretty bad. And so he has just like intermittent cell service and no internet and all of that. It sounds like they're like safe and they're going to be fine, but he's not going to be joining us tonight. And
Well, happy 50th anniversary to C. Reisner. Hopefully they'll get through the hurricane. We got our guest blew away. Next time, hopefully he's gonna land right in between us. There you go. He was supposed to be here in between two of us, but I guess higher force.
Right. Well, he was really bummed out because I think he had a lot of stuff prepared. He had a bunch of knives he wanted to show and talk about. And anyway, but this just kind of gives us more time to say that's what we'll be doing next time. And anyway, that's good. And I did talk Grim into joining us. He just got off the deer stand, so he's grabbing a quick bite to eat, and then he'll be joining us too. So.
He's feeding himself before the live feed, as you said.
Yes. And it's kind of cool because he's eating the last of last year's venison. So now it's like freezer's empty, time to fill the freezer.
Okay. That lasted you like almost right on spot. All right.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say hi to Troublemaking Pups, to Charles, Maze Man. 1 hour ago? Well, that's a good nickname. And oranges are good, I guess. Whatever that means.
I'm gonna shut this door behind us because I've got this light coming in. So give me a second.
So welcome to our the Good Knife Talk. That's our show that we're doing about once a month. Every last Friday we'll be trying to be live from now on. We usually do some giveaways, but this month, well, first of all, I was sick for the most of the month. And the hatchet that we mentioned in the last stream will be actually the giveaway for the next month.
Yeah.
So
yes.
just wanted to clarify that right away. If somebody from our viewers didn't see it, that's because I didn't put it on. Sorry.
Well, things happen all the time. I mean, it's so hectic. So I do have it here. This is it. And I'll open it up. But anyway, I really encourage people to do this because, I mean, normally this is let's see. I'm going to hold it up so you can actually see it here in just a second. Normally these are retailing for like $165. So it's really cool. It's nice. And, you know, maybe it wouldn't be something you'd normally buy yourself, but if you win it, I mean, how fun. And it's the perfect size for just having around the campfire, for making kindling. And the company's cool. The hatchets themselves, you know, have that really nice hand forged look and nice leather, and they're just super cute, which is, you know, my go-to with knives and hatchets. It's even worse because I think this is so cute. I would love to have an excuse to carry this around more often. Anyway, there it is. That's the giveaway. That's pretty cool. And for us, like, it's that season, you know, we're coming into fall. Hopefully we're going to finally be getting some cold weather and, season. So I know you've got a big brush pile in your backyard. You're due for a campfire party.
Oh, well, I kind of am. We were just thinking about how we're gonna approach the campfire. What goes in first? So I'm going to. I don't know if it's against terms of service, but I will be definitely joining the giveaway. That would be fun if I announce myself as a winner. Hopefully, all the
Okay.
people watching will not be mad. I'm just joking.
Well, since we make the rules, I guess it seems like that would be fair.
Well, no, don't worry. I'll buy a hatchet from you. Since I don't have one right now.
Oh, hi Stella. How's it going?
Oh,
Good.
hi everybody. Just give me 1 second. You can.
Well, I'm glad we got a guest after all. That's perfect. Bye. Both of our girls are just starting kindergarten this year, so it's kind of fun to watch them growing up together and, gosh, changing so much. It's so crazy, but time flies. Anyway, so that's Stella. Well, I'm kind of going to start going through our list. Oh, you're back right away. Okay, I thought you might be a while. I was going to look at going through what we all had to talk about here today.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Let me open a doc as well.
I'm kind of excited to talk about the Beavercraft stuff, and the knives are cool. They're interesting. Whatever. But what I'm
Me too.
really excited about is I want to say we're having a role reversal, but that's not exactly true. Dushan is going to be doing, on top of what he already does so much of, adding some knives into the store and doing some of the things that I normally do on my end. And hopefully, like from a technical standpoint, we can kind of streamline our process, clean up our pictures a little bit, and maybe possibly looking at like a new site and some kind of bigger changes down the road. So that's exciting. And how has that process been going for you so far?
I don't know. I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I want to go through your suffering and see what can be improved. And
Right.
I just want to again go through everything, see how it goes, and see how I can make it easier for you and also for your customers and
For sure.
and like people that are part of TSA Knives community. So
Right.
if you guys when we start rolling that out, I'll probably put that beta thing on top, and I'll open up an email for suggestions. And if something doesn't work, I'll be working 24/7 to kind of to address all the issues that we're going to have with the new website.
Right.
And I mean, hopefully learning the lesson from before, there will be no issues. But if there are any suggestions, and even now in the live chat, if you guys have something to say about the website, please let me know. I'll probably patch it on the current version. And that next version will probably be for the. Again, I was hoping for that to be done by the end of the year, but I think we're gonna do it, let's say every 2 years. So since when this current website is about 2 years old, we're gonna slowly switch it to the new one.
Okay.
I just want to say, let's just say hi to. Oh, Eric said, just wait. I dropped off my youngest daughter at college last week. Goes fast. People agree.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I can relate to that. I mean, from my daughter's birth to kindergarten, it's been like a blink, and it's
Yeah.
probably going to be 2 more blinks, and she's going to be in college
I know it's so crazy because like, I don't know, when you're in it, I mean, the time is just flying by. There's constant activity. And then, when you sit back and have one of those pivotal moments, like going to kindergarten, it's like, oh my gosh, how did we get here?
Yep. I'm just looking at my audio. If you guys hear some crackling or popping, let me know. Because I don't know what's going on. I see something, but it might be inaudible.
Sounds good from where I'm at, so that's good.
All right. So.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to say, since we don't have Austin, we can skip that part of the doc. I wanted to congratulate on their 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
And hopefully when the weather gets better, we're all going to sit together and chat about next.
Yeah, I know he's got some new exciting stuff that he wanted to share, and I'm really looking forward to that. So, but that's fine. Next month we can do it, and that way, everybody will know it's coming and stuff, so they can jump on if they want to. Okay, so since we're not doing that, and because we're gonna give people the next month to get joined in for the giveaway, I want to do something else. Can we do like a special promo just for today?
Oh yeah, people already kind of know that something's gonna go. But what we can do for people who are currently watching, if you're looking for something, if you're on a verge to buy something from TSAKnives.com, you can use the code live25, I believe it is. Oh, I just shut down all the things. Just give me a second.
No.
It should be live25. And it should be active as well.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second.
What is it gonna, what does it do?
It's kind of self-explanatory, but it's not 25%. We're giving $25 off.
Okay.
Any purchase, no pricing minimum. It's for all the people who are watching right now. We did not announce it, like the code. We did not announce it anywhere. The code is live25. Let me put it in the chat.
Sorry, I'm moving to the couch. I'm getting tired. I was standing at the desk there. Oh gosh. Oh, now I have more bright lights in the background.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna fix some things.
The code is in the chat. The code is simple, live25. It lasts as long as we are live. If you see Aaron.
Wow, I'm changing colors.
Yep, you're already changing colors.
Okay, I think I've got it. Just hang on. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to sit on the couch. I've been standing at my desk for a 12-hour shift today, so I'm like, okay, time to sit.
You should be sitting down. How does the framing look to you when I'm sitting in the studio?
I think it looks good.
All right.
The color's nice in there too.
Yep. Because.
Oh, are you not asking me?
No, I'm not asking about colors. I'm asking about, you remember when I told you when you wanted to sit down and I told you that you don't look like natural?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
This is how it looks when you're sitting.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't look weird to me, but I'm not that particular. I don't know. Does it look weird when I'm sitting here?
No.
Good.
Eric says, for what it's worth, I have 2 handfuls of C. Reisner knives, and they're awesome, well constructed and unique. Definitely worth checking out. Yep. Yeah. So we are a distributor for C. Reisner knives, and if they don't have anything in store over there at TPK, you are more than welcome to visit TSA Knives and get them from us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Since I'm working on that giveaway, I'm currently editing some photos. If you want, you can tell us what else is new with you and your life.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, fall is just, it's so busy. Like, it's my favorite time of year, but of course, we have harvest going on at the farm. So, potato harvest is happening. All the hunting seasons are opening up. Like, it's cooling down. It's so much nicer to be outside. And like some of the things I'm working on, I want to plant some more trees around the house. So, I'm actually fighting with the squirrels to try to find acorns that don't have holes in them or anything, that are like good to plant, and planting acorns. And oh my gosh, what else is going on?
Are you using hatchets to trim the bushes or to fight the squirrels?
Yeah, just for self-defense in case I make all the squirrels mad and they turn on me and attack. God, what else? And then, as soon as like deer hunting's going, but everybody kind of helps each other out with, processing the meat and making sausage and doing that kind of stuff. So that's like in the near future, of course. And Dad and I have been like putting up some, we made a really wonderful tomato sauce the other day with kind of everybody seems to just share, like, tomatoes and garlic and things from the garden and herbs. And my parents do a ton of like freeze drying and cooking and stuff. So been doing a little bit of that, and working full time in healthcare, of course, again, and trying to also have this knife store. And I think probably a lot of people have felt just kind of cost of living changes and making the adjustments to like make ends meet with combination of like, do I change my lifestyle? Do I change the amount I'm working? And, I know everybody's seen prices reflecting in the knife world. And then I think just people are just overall like a little more conservative about getting into the fun stuff. So, just normal stuff. I don't know what it is about the fall, but I kind of like usually kind of reevaluate life at that time and try to make new plans moving forward. And so that is a long, boring story about what I'm doing. As far as the knife store, we're putting in our last batch of the TSA exclusives from Daniels, but I am getting some new stuff in from them next week in that rooster comb pattern. And I know that has been super desirable. I believe we're sold out of them right now. So we've got, I think, like 6 new varieties coming, hopefully. I don't think they'll be ready for next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. And we'll definitely send an email and let people know when those are available, because I think they probably won't last long. Future plans for, I saw this on the list, and I forget about all the things we have coming up. Our giant mouse, our rescue mice.
Yep. If TNJ Farms is still with us, you're welcome for the great price on Tribeca, and get ready for more. Erin's going to tell you more about it. Because somebody TNJ Farms said thanks for the great price on Ace Tribeca from
yes. Okay.
From Giant Mouse. And just to like kind of segue to that, Erin's going to tell you more about the next drop.
Yeah. So we have the exclusive relationship with Giant Mouse to get all of their factory seconds, the cosmetic like minor blems. And for anybody who's like, really carrying and using their knives, you know that's like usually a day's worth of work to get the kind of blems that we're looking at on those knives. Are so minor, and the prices are massively reduced. And Giant Mouse has always had like pretty strict pricing, and so when you can get a deal like that, like it's pretty awesome. And to get that many at one time, I'm planning on about 50 knives again. That seems like a manageable amount for us because, having to photograph each one uniquely, individually, of course, that's like time consuming. And we want to make sure that it's like really clear to customers what they're going to be getting. So anyway, 50 is my goal, and hopefully they should be, coming to my house in the next couple of weeks, and then pictures and advertising and all of that stuff, and then getting them out to folks. So, I mean, we sold out almost immediately, and we'll be continuing to do that with Jack Wolf as well, and now Great Eastern Cutlery. So theirs are a little different. They're called store models. So they're usually very, very mild cosmetic blems. But we have been getting some of those coming in. So
Yep.
anyway, that's awesome.
I had so much fun taking the previous photo shoot. I don't know if people agreed with my choice of googly eyes. This time we have an actual cat. Sorry, trouble making pups. I guess I'm a cat guy now. So we might incorporate him in the photo shoot.
Oh, I love that. Good. Okay.
If he knows how to behave.
Yeah, he's a kitten, and he doesn't strike me as particularly cooperative, but we'll see.
Yep. So that's going to be his test.
Good. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was neat. And like when I get emails from the team at Giant Mouse talking about, future plans, they always call them the rescue mice. And I love it. I think it's cute.
Yep. That's an awesome name for the campaign.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my goodness, what else is coming? Well, and I've still got a whole bunch of stuff from Greg, like a bunch more hatchets, knives. I'm going through the boxes, and it's so random. Like there's brand new stuff from Spyderco, and then I'll find like an antique, case fixed blade military knife, and there's sharpening stuff. And recently I found a bunch of catalogs from Queen Cutlery that are they're gorgeous. And I mean, I know like almost everything's online now, but I still sometimes just really love a paper copy. So I listed them for sale, but I don't know. I'm feeling like a bit of a hoarder, and I keep saying like, oh, these are for decorations or background pictures, but I have to kind of stop because I'm running out of square footage to put stuff now.
Well, you should start putting them on the wall.
Yeah, just plaster the walls, floor to ceiling.
You can bring some of them here. No, we have. What do you guys think about the studio decoration, by the way? If you watched any of our like videos, do we have to change something? I mean, how often would you prefer for stuff to be changed? That's if anybody has any opinions, let us know. If we don't hear anything from you, we'll just keep it the same.
Honestly, we're probably due to upgrade, but it's felt so busy and so hectic this year, just trying to do all the things, balancing, just like everybody has to. It's like work and family, and then so many people have side jobs like this, and you want to devote more time to everything that you love, but you eventually have to go to sleep.
Yep.
Most of us. I know you often can go without sleep, but I'm I like my sleep.
Not anymore. Once you've crossed 35, that's it.
That's
You gotta
the
get
cutoff.
up. I have to get up at 6.
Yeah.
So 10 p.m. to bed it is.
Yeah, that's so true. Oh, all right. What else do we have going on? I was noticing you had listed here about knives under $50.
Well, it's under 10 as far as I heard.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, it's definitely under 50.
Well, yeah. So we do have a lot of knives under $10. So a while back, I got a gigantic collection. I mean, I don't even know, thousands of knives, and I'm still listing them as much as I can, but it's like, it's so hard because each one's individual and they are not super valuable, but they're like decent and nice and totally great users, and they're new. But they're not in boxes, so it's like each one I've got to weigh it and measure it and try to figure out what it is and list it appropriately so people know what they're getting. And that's like one thing that's so huge with pictures, because pictures are like a really big part of the description. And I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to figure out how to navigate this. So long story short, Saturday, I think, I want to say 104 of these knives are going to be coming into the store. I did a big batch of trappers already, which sold out. I was kind of impressed with that. And then a batch of doctor's knives. And I think what we have now, and tiny toothpicks. And then the next two are, what are they, Dushan? Now I can't remember. They're peanuts, and then there's a ton of peanuts, and then there's some other ones.
I've set the title of the post "Peanuts for Peanuts," so that's just the only thing.
Okay.
So there's the toothbrush, there's peanuts, and there's like a mini blade, like dual blade thing. What's the name?
Yeah. The peanuts have blades.
No,
Is there some good news in there?
small like small stag folding knife.
Oh,
is
okay.
that-
Okay.
What?
Honestly, I've been just like kind of picking away at that, and it's been a while since I actually listed or did the listings, but I just haven't published them because I wanted there to be like a substantial amount to do them all at once and hopefully generate some interest for Saturday.
I just wanted to say to everybody, if I would just like to know if we are cutting off or something, because all right, I think we're good now.
Okay.
There were some technical difficulties that I had to solve. That's why I did not listen to you.
Because you do one thing at a time, which is not a terrible idea.
No, it's just that I could not think about what's the other names of the knives, even though there's over 100 of them. Oh,
Creepy. Did you see that?
no. I did not see that.
You've been back there, for God's sakes, you scared me.
A minute?
Hi,
Has
Chris.
it been more than a minute?
Yes.
Have you been in the camera the whole time?
I showed up a couple times.
Did you
Yeah.
see him?
Well, whoever saw him got the additional discount. Just,
Oh my God.
too bad nobody commented. Yeah, just wanted to remind everybody, if you want to buy something expensive from the store or something cheap, you can get it probably for free. If it's under $25, we're giving $25 off. Use the code live25 at the checkout. I'll probably write it by the end of the.
It's funny.
It was
By
funny.
the end of
Come
the
and
stream.
join, grab a seat.
Oh yeah, people are laughing. All right. Well,
I am such an easy target. I wish I could say that's the first time that's happened. It's happened a lot.
well,
I
I
don't
mean,
know
it's
how
too early. It's too early for Halloween, and it's even more early for April Fools. So, it was just
Right.
a jump scare. Nobody warned you that you had somebody behind your back.
One time he
What
scared me.
what a chat.
Oh God.
I won't go into great detail, but one time he had me so scared, I left the house. Like I vacated and called for backup. I was like, I don't know what's going on. There's something or someone in my house.
It was me.
Well, it was you.
Well, you were something or someone. I mean, you still are.
There you go, Chris. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You
wait.
guys talk knives?
We were talking about knives. What do you want to talk about? I kind of wanted to talk about that GEC. I'm going to get it.
We talked about it.
Well, it was like on a video. Who knows when that'll go.
Maybe someone will know something about it.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to get it.
It must sound.
Are you
dumb.
gonna go? Are you gonna go get the video?
Huh?
Is she gonna go get the video?
No, the knife. The mystery knife.
Okay,
So
here's
yeah,
mystery.
before the mystery knife is announced, I just wanted to finish the thought about the toothpick knives. Anyways, tomorrow at 11, if you need any, I mean, we already have a lot of them, and you can see what's the name of the video that you did? Help me clean out my closet.
I don't remember. Sorry, I'm no help.
The collection 2000.
Collection 2000.
Was I in it?
There you go.
I remember it because the whole floor was covered in knives.
The video is called I need some help cleaning out my living room.
Okay, that was a good title.
Um,
We haven't even made a dent in it, even though I've sold a couple hundred of them. I'm like, it's so time consuming to do the listings, and honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to start selling them in like sets of 100 or something because there's so many.
Does somebody need like 100 cheap knives?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Or, 1,000 or. And they're not
1,000.
bad. Like a lot of them are, they're like Kissing Crane, and they're really decent users. But anyway, we'll keep picking away at that. But I'll never be bored. I always have something to do. Okay,
Infinite work.
infinite
All
work.
right. This is the thing that you're gonna see now is going to be in the video, but pay close attention to it.
Yeah, you go. I've been talking for like so long.
Wow, I'm
They're sick of
concerned
hearing
now.
me.
That seems ominous.
What?
What Dushan said.
Well,
Well-
it'll be on Tuesday's video, I think, because
Yep. Whatever. I'm talking to our audience, to the chat, that they should pay
Oh.
attention to this, but it will be discussed in high detail on Tuesday.
okay.
Well, I'm hoping somebody knows what it is. What is it? Can you
What?
see this?
Let me try to get your thing a little bit bigger. Oh, how can I do it? Cannot make. Well, maybe I can, but you're still gonna be like blurry.
Well,
There
I was
you
gonna
go.
try to read what the pattern is. I know it's their gun stock.
So it's the 441218, and it's ebony, which is whatever. I bought this from someone who probably told me what it was, and I possibly wasn't listening very closely. But anyway, I got it. I opened it up. I went to go list it, and it only has one blade. And I thought, okay, that's weird. So I'm looking at the tang stamp, and there's no number on the tang stamp.
Nope.
Also weird. Oh, sorry, you were going to tell the story. I'll stop talking.
Well, you told me to find out what it was, and I went through their whole catalog that they have online,
Yes.
and they did this pattern, the 44, but it's always been a 2-blade, like, you know, what the 2 means in its number. And so this has 1 blade, only 1 blade. And I found some kits where people will remove a blade, but it looked to me like they always had to redo the pins, and these look like original pins to me. I cannot figure out what this is.
Maybe just like somebody really skillful did the remodeling. I don't know. So somebody's selling kits to, I mean, people must really love this model with 1 blade to go through all that work.
I don't know.
Would GC ever bother to make one with 1 blade, do you think?
It's kind of what I'm wondering. I think it might be worth asking the question, because if people love it enough to go through all that effort, and I don't know what it does to the value, honestly, I guess it's kind of...
It's lighter.
Yeah. I kind of like it with 1 blade. I don't know. Oh, you can't see it, of course. Sorry.
Mystery knife.
Mystery knife. Very cool.
Where did you get it from?
Well, I bought it as part of a collection from somebody. And then I had this idea, I'm going to stay really organized. So I'd keep like really good notes about where I bought things and what I paid and whatever conversation happened. So like I could look back in my texts or emails or whatever. And then all hell broke loose this year, and I completely stopped doing that. And at some point I just had like a gigantic pile of knives on my desk that I didn't really know where they came from or what I paid for them or anything. So I'm wondering, I know. All right, I don't think I want to anymore. The pile has since cleared. I've reevaluated the importance of like actually keeping track of what's coming and going a little better. And yeah. I don't know what to say.
So you don't know where it came from?
I can't remember where it came from, and I can't find my notes that say, because I'm sure I bought it, you know, as part of a collection, and probably there was a discussion, you know, because it's obviously like used patinaed. It's a really nice knife. But then I was trying to like go back through my emails and text messages and stuff, and there are so many. I can't remember where it came from. There it is.
Really cool with 1 blade then. Good job,
cool.
whoever did it.
Yeah, right. I think I could carry that though, because now I just think it's like super neat. And I do like the way that this particular steel patinas, and I think a lot of people do. I mean, I see so many pictures of people with their GECs that they've used, like really showing off that blade coloration and stuff. So that's that.
I mean, your patina job was awesome on that. What did you were doing that on a giant mouse or which one?
Your giant mouse, the shipwreck.
We keep it away.
But you have another one, don't you? What you did? Are you carrying it?
No, I mean,
Of course.
I am carrying it. I had to be sure. I did. Well,
Do we ever
that
show
doesn't
that
do
off?
justice.
No,
That
not
looks
at
terrible.
all.
It's shipwreck.
let me zoom in on you, and let me lift you up a little bit.
Wow,
Sorry,
it
for the
really-
next time, I'm just gonna have your camera on.
It's really holding up.
Well, I clear
Like
coated it.
but it's not taking scratches or anything. Don't you carry that one like a lot?
I put clear coat on it,
Yeah.
like automotive clear coat, so it wouldn't chip.
Oh, I love the look of it, but I open it up.
It's an Elvia.
I do not like it.
What?
I do not like it at all.
That's so cool. It's a fruit knife, not aggressive at all.
It's just like so unattractive to me. I hate the way the blade bends back so far. I just don't like to look at it. It's so weird because I like everything, but I hate that knife.
It's great for opening boxes.
Yeah, I bet it is, honestly. It just feels so like the balance is so weird. I'm sure I'll get like criticized for that, but it's one of the few that I've seen that I'm just like, oh man, that's just like unfortunate looking.
I just wanted to say thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric, for your purchase.
Oh, awesome.
Somebody is using $25 off. See?
That's a good deal. I mean, yeah, that's kind of fun. I want to do that more often for these live things. I think it makes it like a little more interesting.
Well,
you know, my without you, Deshawn, my social media ability is 0. Chris, yours might be even worse. So we're like,
well,
man,
if you ever want to contact me, contact TSA Knives. I'm not really using social media, so
yeah, it is easy. I mean, it's easier to keep things organized and keep track of it for sure. For sure, yeah.
yep.
Yeah, things get lost so quickly. Otherwise, they get buried with the other stuff. And email's good. Email's the best.
Yep. I mean, I was thinking really like how we use an email, just like, hey, buy this, buy that, or hey, here's an info about that. How we like kind of lost the communication aspect of an email, like, hey, how's it going? I mean, not how's it going, but like something different than a text message or something. And that's what I'm trying to, with the whole TSA Knives email list. You saw it. I was trying to encourage people. I mean, we want to hear from you. So if you have any feedback, want to talk anything, just write to Erin and she'll either like, we'll read it together, all 3 of us, and we'll kind of try to reply to you.
So I was really hesitant about that in the beginning because I was worried it was going to be hard to manage. But actually, it's been really nice because I feel that in social media, there's like this expectation of some kind of like instant remark. And then usually it's just so like small and it's not really conversational. You know, you're just like replying to quickly and that's how it works versus like, so some emails went out and people replied and I was able to actually like make some meaningful connections and talk to people and kind of engage a conversation. And also I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, this is a day old. Wow. Like I've got to respond to this immediately. Like I could take time to think about it. One fun example that I just thought was kind of interesting. I don't know if you knew we were doing this. It's been kind of fun.
I can't read.
So somebody had sent me a message and just happened to say, oh, I like the Zippos that you have listed on your site, which isn't really my main thing, but I do carry Zippo lighters periodically. And I said, really? Because I have a bunch that when I was trying to do my laser engraving and etching work, had just like, they weren't perfect, so I wasn't going to sell them, but it's like, it's a brand new Zippo and it's awesome. So I contacted him and I'm like, hey, you know, do you want some free Zippos? And I just sent him a bunch of Zippos, like, because what am I mean, you know, like how many do you need?
Damaged Zippos.
Damn it. Well, they're not damaged. I mean, that kind of sounds cheesy now. You know me, I can't waste. I can't throw things away. So I'm like,
factory seconds.
Right. Well, so like, you know, they say the logo and like one letter would be down lower than the others, you know, like they're just,
I mean, if it lights fires, does its job.
It's kind of like, I don't know if everybody feels this way, but like when you grow up in a farm environment and small town, like people are always making connections and love to do it. So it's like, you know, I need this thing. Oh, I know a guy who can do that or has this thing. And like, you know, people are always kind of just like sharing, and I like to be able to make that kind of connection versus like just, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's why like have never really connected with social media so much, because I just like, I don't get the language. Give me that feeling. I like the feeling that I'm like actually connecting with someone, not just like going through the motions. So it's tricky. You know, it's really tricky.
Yep. I mean, if you guys need anything, let Erin know, and she'll make sure that you have it if she has it.
Right? Yeah. I can send you
Erin-
some potatoes or lighters or like, what do you need?
Erin, oh, by the way, we have pens. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. I really like the.
I have to cover my face, I guess. There you go.
Oh, funny.
Like
Yeah,
influencer
wants to
style.
focus on you.
We have autofocus now. I'm using my photo camera for this.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's neat. Well, we might have to come film over there again then.
Bernard White says Chris is right. There are people on the net that do that. I've seen it done. So
Oh, okay.
Troublemaker Bob says the handle look nice, and they agree about it. I don't know if this is seven. If it's 7. Hi to all the Czech people watching. If it's Sewer 7, hi. Yep, I'm just welcoming new people in. You guys continue talking about being a guy who knows a guy.
I'm sorry. I know that was kind of a long, boring story. I mean, as we're like trying to figure out what to do moving forward and stuff, like I was trying to put my finger on what it is that's like fun and enjoyable about this, and you know, like what are struggles that are things that like, you know, you just have to do. Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm stretching.
Oh, I thought you're. Anyway, yeah. So that's it. Yeah, connections are a big part of what makes any of it fun.
That's why I like Blade Show.
Yeah, Blade Show's awesome.
Blade
Yeah,
Show was
I
super good. I agree.
I want to just like go incognito next year and hang out. Just hang out. And, I don't know.
Well,
Nah,
I'll bring a camera and film you how you hang out incognito.
I swear, like I can get unnatural like so quickly the second feel like I'm on camera. It's amazing. I'm very talented at that.
I was thinking that we should get our booth, install like a huge couch, set up a camera, and just sit people down and talk knives all day live.
Oh, okay.
If whoever is still watching, if you agree with that, Erin has to do it.
yeah, make them come to us instead
So,
of running around.
Instead of a table with knives for sale, we're just gonna have a couch and people can just come and go and hang out and visit.
I like
Yeah, I feel like I could get on with that. Sure.
We can even do like TSA pre-check thing where we can discuss if we can allow something through or not, if we have to confiscate it.
Oh my gosh.
no one will want to go there.
That's another way of getting knives.
Oh, that's funny.
It's bad. It's bad.
But yeah,
Well, that's how it all started. That's how Greg started this business, which is, it's kind of crazy, but you know,
well,
it's come a long way since then.
Congratulations on scoring deals in factory seconds and special treatments.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who doesn't like to be spoiled? I know. It is kind of cool. Like,
I mean, not
do.
special treatments, but to me, it looks like we're moving forward with getting a little bit better deals, getting something that we can work with, which is not just like serial. Hey, this is the knife. Here's something to everybody. I'm glad that I have opportunity to work with people who want to do something different, and
that's a good point.
that's what keeps me like wanting to do this all the time.
Yeah, that is true. There's a big creative aspect, and I mean we're working at that all the time because there's good and bad with the big giant serialized items because I mean I've always tried to kind of stray away from things that you can buy on Amazon because then it's like, well, what's the point? Like, what would ever make anyone buy somewhere other than Amazon if it's there for the same price? So it's like,
True.
what makes this interesting and unique and fun and engaging, and then also like a business that can operate. You know, that's something I sometimes forget to keep in mind till end of year comes around and I'm doing books and it's like, oh yeah, this is also supposed to be like a job with income. So
Wow.
yeah, it's definitely a balancing act, but I agree. I think that's kind of our niche is like doing these specialty one-off things. The collections are cool. I love the idea of the cosmetic seconds, and I think it's awesome. It's like such a win-win for companies to be able to get those out into people's hands without it kind of interfering with their other day-to-day stuff, because doing individual pictures is not something everyone has like time for, of course.
Yep, that's
You really have to, because you can't, I mean, that kind of stuff you need to make sure you know what you're paying for and all that stuff. So yeah.
That's why, at least for some brands, I'll be probably trying to take a few photos and try to put them in the store and see how it goes from there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really looking forward to hopefully improved the whole photography system and like doing more pictures that are going to give you size and scale ideas right off the bat without having to read the description. So like, I know we're looking at some like different mats for the background that are going to show you exactly how big the knife is.
Oh,
Yeah.
the mat thing?
Yeah, so I've been like, I just started this week taking pictures on like a little rotary cutter mat, you know? So it's like 8x6, so you can see each square's got inches, and then, you know, you can tell how big is that knife.
Something for a size difference, for some size reference.
Yeah, because there's so many like subtle things too, like this sounds so dumb, but how long is the blade? Well, that seems like you measure the blade, how long is it? Well, how long is the sharp edge though? And now the blade's curved like your knife. Now how long is the sharp edge on that? And how long is the actual blade steel? Because like if it's half open or open all the way up, it's going to be a different.
I'll put it in the notes. I'll try to find a way to measure like arc on each blade, like to compensate for the length and whatnot.
It's just
Chris, it's kind of your expertise, and you'll have to give me the formula, but I'll respect it.
Like
Yeah,
I
that's
did
true.
a video on this, but what do you guys?
Yeah, you actually did. Did we ever put that video out?
No, they're still coming. They're still pending. We might have to reshoot them because I did not know how to use the camera back then.
Oh my gosh. Chris is crying.
And
Okay, I know.
in my defense, Chris, I think Chris has way better presentation on camera right now than about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, well, I think we all do. I mean, you know, we can learn a lot of things along the way for sure. So anyway, all right, I kind of want to wrap up. I got to work all day again tomorrow. So Saturday's kind of my new gig, working at the healthcare job. So I'm enjoying that, but it's my bedtime.
Well,
I've got my pajamas on. I'm ready to go to bed.
it's a good thing to hang out like before we all go to sleep. I've had a whole week of getting up at 6. Hopefully tomorrow it's going to be 7.
Okay, nice. Sleeping in. Wow, getting wild.
Well, Mark, thank you. And Mark says would rather buy from you guys by far than Amazon.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you for that, and thanks for. Yep. So, thank you.
What happened to Andrew?
He's in a hurricane. Oh, you didn't hear?
No.
He's like getting hit by the hurricane and he has no internet. I think he had like intermittent cell service today and he sent a message and said he was going to try to join us on his cell phone. And then he just said it's not going to happen. So I just said, be safe. And next month, like, don't worry about it. But I know he wasn't thrilled because he had his plans. He's got a bunch of stuff he wanted to talk about. So we'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounded like he was okay and safe. I know. That's what I was worried about. I'm like, don't worry about doing this. We can, prioritize. Yeah, like just be safe and hunker down or whatever. I don't know. I've never been in a hurricane. I've been in a tsunami and like tornadoes and stuff, but never a hurricane. It sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's all gonna pass. Is that the season? I mean, I'm not from here, so when do the hurricanes usually strike, or do they just go at random?
I don't know.
I honestly don't know either. I don't know much about it.
Yep.
It's hurricane season, but I don't know.
Probably people in Florida are like, geez, you guys, come on. Don't you know anything? I know our friends in Louisiana were supposed to come up bear hunting a couple weeks ago, and they got just smashed where they were at. And then, so they didn't end up coming because it's like you have the storm, but then you have the aftermath, it's a big deal. And, yeah, now this is going on, so maybe it's the season is now.
I don't watch them.
I feel like I should stop talking because I don't know very much about this topic.
Well, the only thing is I wish all the people affected the safe return home and that nobody gets hurt.
Right, of course,
That's what we can hope for the best.
Yeah, exactly.
Seven. I'm gonna call you Seven. Correct me if I'm wrong. They say I've been through the website a lot. I've got some recommendations if you'd like. I can send you the misbranded items. Send you what the competitive prices are on the market, etc. Seven, email is erin@tsaKnives.com. I don't know if you guys had conversations before, but make sure that you contact Erin at tsaKnives.com, and there's her info is all around the website since you've been through a lot, through the whole website. Don't hesitate to contact her, and we'll try to figure out the whole thing, because we were transferring stuff from the old store. They did not have like brands and whatnot, and prices definitely, like if you guys find any price that's not competitive, since Erin is one person and has to manage like over 2,000 knives, if there are some prices that are outdated or something, please let us know. Erin.
I do appreciate it. I do. I have a few people that have been like that I work with quite a bit that'll just send even. I mean, it happens. My gosh, I'm not the world's most detail-oriented person, in case anyone doesn't know that. But I'm hand entering these every week, you know, and I definitely make errors. My spelling is atrocious, and I mean, I've added zeros and missed zeros both already. So, like, thankfully, I do really appreciate when people tell me when these things happen, because I mean, it's like, it's embarrassing, but also sometimes it's really a problem. So, thank you guys. Yeah.
Yep. Do you have something else you want to talk about?
No, I think that's
Since we're kind of at other and outro, I'm just trying to keep you live so more people can use the code.
well. Can we just keep it till 10 in case people are like checking out, you know, getting done with watching?
Well, do you want to do it like that?
Yeah, let's keep it till 10.
Well, if I fell asleep, it's gonna be till the morning, and you already have like around 20.
Are you serious? That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, you were talking about the end of the year. Well, guys, help Erin by the end of the year to see how much money she she gave away.
Let's break even this year. Yes.
She's doing. She's
awesome. I want to
she's
stay
doing
in
this for you.
I do actually really enjoy it, but I mean, sometimes I just kind of, you know, I lose sight of the big picture because I'm just doing my thing.
So many boxes.
So many boxes. Are you excited?
No,
You're good at taping. You're a natural.
thank you.
All right, I'm getting weird. It's definitely time for bed. So thank you everybody for joining us. We appreciate it, and hopefully next month's going to be way more exciting because we're going to have a giveaway. We're going to have guests. We're going to just be.
Oh yeah, everybody who is watching right now, you can go to signup.tsaKnives.com if you want to be the first to enter the giveaway for the hatchet.
Yep.
I just posted like the full thing with the photo and everything.
Cool.
Also, Bernard White says it's nice to set the knife with a ruler pick
Oh yeah.
to take a bit. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. That's why we're planning to use like the math with kind of predefined diagonal measurements and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
people can kind of measure at least squares, since not every knife can start at the same point.
Yeah, it gives you a good perspective. I mean, I was trying to like hold them in pictures for a while, but my hand's a different size than anyone else's hand. Like just the ruler is the best, I think.
Banana for scale.
Not all bananas are the same size. Oh boy.
That's
All right.
way more scientific.
That's enough on that topic.
Damn.
This is feeling like British humor a little bit.
Well, did I edit that video? Yeah, we posted one of the first video we were using banana. Yeah, actually your first Blaze 101.
Because we were like measuring how difficult it was to cut through. Yes. Oh yes, I do remember. Do we ever? That one is posted. We've had a lot of.
I think so.
We've had a lot of ideas that we did not stick with very long.
No, we have to. No, I'm looking back. Once a week, I'm looking back, and I'll make it work.
Oh man. Okay.
All right.
Sorry guys, we're gonna have a lot of videos from before. Well,
When we were all young.
Yeah, when we were all younger. Okay, that's perfect. Enough said.
Some better times.
Yes. Yes. All right. Well, good
All right.
night, everybody. Thank you again for joining us. Really appreciate it. Sign up for the
Thank you.
giveaways. It's a great deal. I mean, there's not like so many people signing up that there's good odds, honestly, you know, like some of these are in like last one was under 100 people signed up. So, I mean, for a $300 night, that's good odds.
Yep.
Can win.
You can win. Someone won.
It's real.
It's real. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, see you guys. See you live next, whenever is the last Friday of,
Oh, October.
was it October? Is it going to be Halloween?
I sure hope not. I'm going to be busy TPing your house.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. I'm going to make some defense.
Oh, man. No, I shouldn't have told you. Yeah, okay.
That maybe we're going to do something else. But yeah, we're going to talk what we did for Halloween the next month. By then, guys, stay tuned. Join our email list if you didn't already. If you did, congratulations. We're doing regular drops on Tuesdays. We're going to post a few more videos on the channel, and it's all going to be good. Good night.
Good night.
Right.
Chris, you have to do your thing.
You gotta do your thing.
What thing?
Dance off